Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Malik back again with another video for y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. I would appreciate that. If you've been here before, just do the same thing, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate all the love. Appreciate everybody that's been watching the videos. You feel me? Today we just got an update video. It's been a week without weed. Real shit. It's been a week without weed. It's been a good ass week. Like real shit. It's been a good ass week. I've gotten plenty of clarity. I'm feeling a lot more clear in the head. My vision, it looks nice. Like what I see for the future for myself, it looks really nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna just break y'all down how this week went. You know what I'm saying? The temptations, the emotions, and just all that. You know what I mean? I'll make sure it's a nice and quick one. I'm not gonna make it too long. Probably gonna be underneath the 10-minute mark. So yeah, let me get right into it. The worst thing about this whole quitting thing is not being able to eat when I want and not being able to sleep as fast as I want to, like, or as quick as I want to. Like when it comes to the eating, my appetite has been gone. Like usually when you smoke that weed, you get the munchies and you just eat a bunch of stuff. But when you stop smoking weed, your appetite kind of goes away. And so those first like 3 or 4 days, I would say I barely ate anything. I probably ate one meal throughout the whole day just because I couldn't even down the food. Like trying to eat the food would make me feel like I'm about to throw up. So that was something that was really difficult dealing with. And then when it came to trying to go and sleep, I would get in the bed, close my eyes, and I just couldn't go to sleep, bro. I would end up staying up, just walking around the house, hopping on the game, just doing something to kind of get my energy going so I could finally just knock out. But I would say after like day 5, I was able to really go to sleep and have some good sleep. Like these past 3 nights, I've had some really great sleep. And also these past 2 3 days, I've been able to eat. Like today was the first real day that I was able to really munch. My mom made some pulled chicken. I ate a whole sandwich of that. We had some waffles for the morning. I got me a chicken wrap while I was at work. Like I was actually eating good. So I'm happy, I'm getting my appetite back. But that was kind of like, the two worst things. You know what I mean? A nigga needs to sleep, a nigga needs to eat. So those were, annoying. But another bad thing I would say that happened was the temptation. Surprisingly, I only was tempted really just once throughout this whole week, and it was the third day, I believe. My best friend, we usually smoke together. We be having good ass times, rolling and shit. And I was at his crib, and it was day 3, and he was talking about he was doing a little break with me, but he was only doing it for 4 days. And so it was the day that he was about to smoke, and he was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be high as hell tomorrow. Like, I can't wait to roll that blunt. And literally, like, the voice inside of me was like, man, I kind of want to smoke that blunt with him. Like, oh, man, like, I lasted long enough. I should be good. But in reality, my good side of my brain was like, fuck no, nigga, you know what we in here for. You know we not doing that shit no more. You know we about to glow up. We know we on the building process. We're not going back to that shit. So the temptation was strong. Like when he was talking, I was like, damn, like I might just smoke with him tomorrow. Like, fuck this shit. But then I was, getting back to my clear head, and then I thought about y'all too. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be accountable and stick to my word when I say I'm quitting this shit. You know what I mean? This is a journey that I'm not doing by myself. We taking this shit together. So I want y'all to see me build and me do different things in this life. And I can't be doing that if I'm smoking weed every day. Even if I'm smoking weed once, I know myself well enough to know that if I hit that bitch once, I'm going to go home, hit up my plug, order an eighth, and smoke the whole eighth that night. Like real shit. So I'm happy that I was able to fight that temptation and really overcome it. It showed that I was stronger than I think, so, or stronger than I thought. So that made me happy. But yeah, I would say another good thing that happened, or one good thing that happened this week, was discipline. Like when it came to temptation, I had discipline. So I had went to the farm fair with my boys this past Saturday, and my boy Shane, that's my nigga. I be smoking with him, we was in the car about to ride, and he was like, yo, I might not smoke the blunt in the car, because we usually smoke the blunt in the car. He's like, I might not smoke the blunt in the car, you know what I mean? I don't want to tempt you. And I was feeling it. I was like, bro, you good. You can smoke in the car. I don't even mind. Literally, as soon as I got in the car, nigga said, I got this weed, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'm feeling good. And real shit, we rode the whole ride to the farm fair. He smoked the blunt. I didn't even think of it. I was just cruising, listening to the music. And on top of that, after the farm fair, nigga was like, usually I roll the blunts for us, you know what I'm saying? I love rolling blunts. It was just something I'm good at. And he was like, y'all know you're not smoking, but like, you trying to roll the blunt? And I was like, hell yeah. Like, I don't mind rolling the blunt. Actually, it made me feel way stronger. Like, actually having the weed in my hand, actually picking it apart, licking it, doing the things, knowing that I'm not going to be the one smoking it. Like, usually, if I'm in that position and I'm rolling, I'm like, I can't wait to, you know what I'm saying? But this time I rolled it, and I gave it to him. Rolled in like 2 minutes, you know what I mean? I'm fast with it. Gave it to him, was like, here you go, bro. Have fun. And I was just clean, sober, riding home, you know what I mean? Feeling good. You know what I mean? And it was just, I don't know, I just felt so strong. I was like, man, you were able to, you know what I mean, be disciplined. You were able to not fall into your temptation. So that just felt so good. But yeah, that's one good thing, you know, one good act that I did this week. But yeah, I would say I want to tell you about the things I've been doing to kind of get my mind off of the weed. It's about to rain, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. I've been biking. Biking is something that I've always loved to do. Like real shit, not like fast biking, like sports biking, but just cruise biking. You know what I'm saying? For long distances, I'll be biking with no hands. I'll be like, listen to my music and shit, and I'll be having a good ass time. So like, literally every day I've biked at least like 3 miles, and I don't do it for the workout. I just do it just to clear my head. You know what I'm saying? Clear my mind. And yeah, that's been a very good thing for me. Every time I feel a temptation or I'm feeling kind of sad, I'm gonna get to that. I just go for a bike ride. So let me get to that now. Sadness, you know what I'm saying? That has come up a lot this week. And it's not like a depressive sadness. It's more of a like, damn, I'm really doing this. And like, damn, I wish I did this sooner. And like all the emotions that I've been, you know, keeping down, you know what I mean, coping with weed, they kind of came to the forefront. You know, I started thinking about past relationships and people that I used to be friends with or I used to be cool with, and how, you know, they're not in my life anymore, and how, you know, they impacted me in a great way, and I should listen to, you know, the things they used to say and how it can still affect my life now. Just because somebody is in your life doesn't mean that you gotta let go of the lessons that you learned from them. And there's plenty of people in this life who I've learned a lot of lessons from, who are no longer here. And I don't even mean that in a death way. I just mean like we're not close anymore. And this week I really thought about them and like the lessons, you know what I'm saying? And it really made me happy, kind of just thinking about that and realizing that, like, even though they're not still here in my life, they made an impact on me. You feel me? So that's one thing. But also sadness in terms of just, you know, depressive stuff. Like I was thinking about my grandfather and how I wish he was here. You know what I mean? And he's a big reason that I'm stopping, you know, this weed shit. You know what I mean? My mom actually, she sent me this text that my grandfather had sent her back when he was alive, and he was basically saying like, yo, I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? You did such a good job with your sons. And he was specifically talking about me and saying like, Malik's not out here doing the things that these other little niggas is doing, and he's, you know, staying on the right lane. And I remember my mom sending me that text this week, and I was just like, fuck, like if he was here, I didn't do what he, you know, saw me doing. You know what I'm saying? I ended up following these other niggas. I ended up getting out of my lane and kind of going to the dark side. And now I'm like regaining my strength and realizing that, nah, I can still be the man that I want to be, and still be the man that he saw in me. I just have to change it. And you know, one thing that my father, like my real father, the one that lives in Florida, one thing that he always said to me when I was going through hard times is like, yo, if you want to make a change, you can change this today, like literally this second. Like one of the things that I was dealing with back then was just my bipolar disorder and my stress. And he was like, you know what I mean, if you want to change it, you could change it today, change your mindset right now. And at the time, I was like, ain't no way I can change my mindset right now. Like, I'm going through shit, you know what I'm saying? But now in the present moment, I'm realizing after stopping smoking weed, it's like, shit, you really can change this shit. You know what I mean? If you put your mind to it, you can change whatever you want in your life. You can become a new person. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take accountability, but it's possible. And realizing that honestly just makes me happy and makes me feel like I'm getting stronger each day. You know what I mean? I'm able to make that change in my life. The change that a lot of people struggle with, you know what I mean? And that's addiction. So I'm happy. I'm happy for that. And like I said, I'm gonna make this a quick one. It's been 10 minutes, so I'm gonna just wrap it up by saying your boy's feeling free. Your boy's feeling good. I know I can make it another week. The temptations might come, but like my why is way too strong for me to fall down. Real shit. And I made a promise to y'all that I'm gonna do this. I made a promise to myself that I'm gonna do this. So I promise y'all, we getting through this shit. You know what I mean? We gonna make it to 1 month. We gonna make it to 3 months. I want to make it to December 31st. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the 6-month mark. I really want to make it to December 31st. I want to make it to New Year's sober. You know what I mean? Off the weed. You feel me? And so yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Comment, you know what I mean? Show some love. I look at every comment. I reply to every comment. So just know I appreciate y'all. And I hope to keep y'all damn, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I hope to keep y'all in tune with the journey. You feel me? So, like I said, hope y'all have a great day. It's your boy Malik. Until next time, we out.